Hello guys, another video from my car as every Friday about career and productivity. I've just recently read a great article about how to measure developer productivity from manager's perspective, and I will link that in the description below. And today I want to share kind of the part of that idea, paraphrasing that into how to be productive as a developer. How do you measure that? In working hours, in code lines, in pull requests that you submitted, or something like that? Actually, the idea from that article is from a different angle, and I like that angle. Productivity is measured in the results to the business, to the product that actually move the needle. So basically, developer is more productive when they work on the features that are really important for the company. In other words, developer productivity quite a lot depends on the managers and not the developer themselves. Yes, developers can perform the task in more efficient way, write code faster, or think a bit better, but the overall usefulness of a developer is defined by what they're working on or how they are planning their time to spend more time on more important features. Now, how do you define important? It's a pretty typical scenario that you have 10 tasks and then 10 more upcoming from the managers this week. And your goal here is to think from the business perspective. Which of those features are really priority? Of course, there could be labels on your Trello or whatever project management software you use, like someone made that a priority, and then that is fine. But always think from the business perspective, from the product perspective. Is that feature useful? Is that bug really crucial to fix? And then try to rearrange, reprioritize your time to spend less time on less important things, kind of doing the minimal version of what's required, what's asked, and then spend more time thinking about how to be useful to the business. Spend more time on needle moving features. And if you think from that perspective, it doesn't really matter whether you're working really fast. And that's actually not about development at all. It's much broader. What you're working on is much more important is how fast you work. Or philosophically speaking, it doesn't matter how fast you run if you're running in the wrong direction. So if you have multiple tasks in mind, first always think from the business perspective which ones are really important, and raise questions, raise concerns to the teammates, managers, or whoever. Of course, don't be annoying, be friendly, but just ask, is it really important? Or would you think I should work on that instead, and that is more important because this and that? And then you will become even more valuable, almost like a consultant within the company who understands the business side and cares about the business side. Because quite often developers just do their job in terms of coding and never really raise questions or raise concerns about the business goals. You will be more valuable as a colleague, as an employee, that you actually care. So yeah, ironically, developers' productivity is not about coding. Who would think? What do you think about this angle? Let's discuss in the comments below. That's it for this time, and see you guys in other videos.